So whenever somebody says touch grass, right, they're normally trying to say that shit in like an insulting way, right? So for example, if I'm playing a game, it could be Destiny, it could be Apex, it could be COD, right? It could be Overwatch. And my random teammates are getting mad at me, cussing me out, telling me how I'm selling a game, being like, bro, you're playing like trash, get off this game. I would reply to them and I would say, touch grass, because it's just a video game. Like, you taking this game way too seriously, you need to go outside and touch grass, right? And similarly, when my teammates are playing like trash and I cuss them out in like game chat, they would tell me, bro, touch grass, it's just a game, right? So touch grass is really an insult, but I kind of want to change the meaning of that phrase in today's video, and I want to take a look at touching grass from a different perspective. And this is not going to be deep. Actually, it might be kind of deep, but you'll see. I really want to encourage you guys who are watching this video right now, and I really hope that this YouTube algorithm does what it needs to do for this video, because I want to encourage you guys to get outside and do shit, experience shit. And I don't mean like get outside and go touch grass or just get outside and stop playing video games as much. I really mean get out of your comfort zone and start doing shit, because what really inspired me to make this video was I just got back from a trip, right? Now, prior to this trip, for the past like I would say 3 years, I was just working. I was really inside. I was focusing on like my career and stuff, and I was just really focused on that. So I didn't really have time, or didn't think I had time to travel, right? But your boy went out. I went and traveled, and I went to different, states in the US, and I went to just enjoy myself, right? That's kind of why I'm using this video as a metaphor for touching grass, because touching grass isn't like literally going outside and touching grass, or just going outside and not playing games as much. Touching grass, from my perspective in this video, is just experiencing new shit, doing shit that you never thought you would do but you always wanted to do. Touching grass.
What the fuck is you talking about?
What the fuck was that? I'm sorry, man. I wasn't thinking about it.
That's a crazy metaphor, but you guys get what I'm trying to say, right? You guys get what I'm trying to say. And the reason I could talk about this shit is because I was a kid who was very introverted. I used to just like stay to myself. I would play games on the weekends. I would go out now and then, but I was really an introverted kid, right? But as I'm getting older now, I realize that I need to be out there more. I need to like experience shit, I need to have more experiences, because in order to really be where I want to be, bro, and like do what I want to do, I need to see more, I need to experience more, I need to feel more. So like, that's why I titled this video Get Out of Your Room and Go Outside, because once the YouTube algorithm does what it needs to do and this video reaches a certain demographic, I'm hoping it does, then you would understand. Some of you guys might have some like really big dreams and shit, or some of you guys might just want to do more shit, and just experience more shit. It doesn't even need to be like this grand dream or this insane goal you're trying to accomplish. You could just want to, try different shit. And for whatever reason, you're not trying different shit, use this video as a sign to do so, because I can't tell you guys the amount of shit I did when I traveled. Like, I probably won't tell you guys because it's kind of crazy, but a lot of shit that I did, I never thought I would do. It was kind of dangerous at times. It was kind of risky at times, All I'm saying is it was experiences that I feel like I needed to have, I know I could come back home and really have a different perspective on shit, and take that knowledge with me, and kind of form the next few months of my life around what I saw, if that makes sense. Let me give you guys a real small example of this, right? So when I was out in Seattle, right, my boy got me a free ticket. Well, he didn't get me a free ticket, but he had a free ticket to see Drake, and I was like, bro, let me get a flight to Seattle, because you don't get to see Drake free all the time. This is like a rare occasion, right? And it was great seats too. I had great seats. So I was by myself in one section, and I was just there with random people. No, I am not antisocial. I could, be social if I want. I just don't want to most of the time. But in this situation, I was like, bro, I'm out in Seattle, like thousands of miles from my country. Nobody knows me here. I'm not gonna see any of these people again. Let me just fucking take a couple of drinks and just vibe, right? So there was like a group of girls next to me, actually 2 groups of girls, right? And I was like, let me just try and try a little bit. Yeah. So I was talking to them, and that was a vibe. There was a group of guys behind me as well. Didn't know any of their names, and we were just vibing, listening to Drake live. Like, that was our vibe. And even though I don't know any of them, and I most likely won't see any of them again, that's just something that I normally would not do. I am not the type of person to just go up and randomly talk to a stranger, because I'm just not built like that. Like, I don't know you, so I don't need to talk to you. That's how I see shit. But I'm changing that. Like, I'm just starting to learn to not give a fuck and experience new experiences. So that to me honestly is my definition of touching grass, like experiencing new shit. And I think I'm gonna start to apply this in every aspect of life, like not just in terms of experiencing new shit in terms of like traveling and stuff, but also trying new shit in terms of business, trying new shit in terms of career, you know, playing new games, going to events that I didn't think I would ever want to go to, you know, just trying new clothes, buying new clothes that I typically would not want to wear. Just experiencing different types of shit, because I don't want to be somebody who is like closed-minded. Like that's my biggest fear in life actually. My biggest fear in life is really being closed-minded and not trying shit and just having bias towards things, you know? Like I'm trying to slowly dismantle all the biases I have towards certain things in this life, because what I realized is that shit really holds you back. You know, if you have like biases, preconceived notions about shit, then you're not gonna try shit. And if you don't try shit, you're not gonna see new perspectives on things, and you're gonna be just stuck in a box, stuck in a bubble. I ain't trying to make this video some kind of deep philosophical video. I ain't trying to do that shit. I'm just talking right now off the dome. So yeah, this is just what came to me in this moment, guys, and I was like, yeah, let me just make a video on it, because why not? Somebody might need to hear that shit today. And yeah, hopefully the YouTube algorithm does what it needs to do. But with that said, touch grass, experience life. Yeah.